Welcome back to Bootcamp Virtual Staff and Agency Bosses. It's your Sassy trainer Miko, and we are diving straight into part 2 of our masterclass, picking up exactly where we left off after all that ClickFunnels drama. If you survived that explainer, well, buckle up, because today we're zooming out and looking at the rest of the CRM landscape. We're going to take HighLevel and put it head-to-head with the traditional industry heavyweights, just to see if these older systems actually hold up in the modern digital agency world.
Here is our masterclass itinerary for today. Number 1, we're looking beyond the ClickFunnels drama. 2, we're doing a serious price tag reality check. 3, a core features face-off. 4, why HighLevel wins it all. And finally, number 5, moving your data smoothly. All right, section 1, beyond the ClickFunnels drama. Meet today's CRM victims. Look, we all know ClickFunnels has its own little funnel-focused world. But what exactly happens when agencies try to use older, traditional platforms to run their entire lead generation and client management systems? Honey, please. We are putting Klaviyo, Salesforce, SharpSpring, and Zoho on the chopping block today. We're going to see if they actually serve digital agencies. Now, these are platforms with massive name recognition, right? Klaviyo is famous for e-commerce. Salesforce? The absolute corporate giant. SharpSpring has been around the block forever, and Zoho is this massive suite of tools. But let's be real, fame doesn't always equal functionality, especially when you're an aspiring virtual staff member or an agency boss who's just trying to scale without pulling your hair out. Moving to section 2, the price tag reality check. What are you really paying? Whenever you're evaluating a tool, you absolutely cannot just look at a shiny logo. You've got to look at the hidden costs of actually setting it up and scaling it. And get a load of this reality check. Salesforce's implementation costs can skyrocket up to a staggering $150,000 just to set it up. In layman's terms, that means you're paying up to 6 figures before you have even sent a single marketing email or closed a single deal. It's wild. They require specialized training, or you literally have to hire expensive certified professionals just to make the software function the way you actually want it to. And honestly, the bleeding doesn't stop after setup. Just compare that steep $500 per user every single month for Salesforce to HighLevel's simple, predictable starting price of just $97 a month. Let's put that into perspective for a second. If you have a team of 10 virtual staff members on Salesforce, you are shelling out $5,000 a month just so they can log in. Now, unlike competitors that actively punish you for adding more contacts or bringing on more staff, HighLevel lets you scale infinitely. With their Agency Unlimited plan, you get unlimited users, unlimited contacts, and unlimited sub-accounts for a flat $297 a month. Literally, your monthly bill never changes. Whether you have 5 clients or 500 clients, it's exactly the same. And that right there is exactly why over 60,000 agencies have already made the switch. Okay, section 3, core features face-off, the duct tape dilemma. Because nobody has time for a duct-taped mess of multiple app subscriptions. And when I say a duct-taped tech stack, I mean when you have to buy a CRM, plus a separate email sender, plus a separate calendar app, and then you try to tape them all together with third-party integrators. It's buggy, it's insanely expensive, and it's an absolute nightmare to train your staff on. When you really look at who these legacy platforms are built for, well, platforms like Klaviyo are fantastic if you're running a Shopify store and just want to send e-com emails, but they completely lack the broader CRM tools an agency actually needs. Zoho? It's incredibly versatile for general small businesses, sure, but again, not purpose-built for digital marketing agencies. HighLevel is the only true all-in-one pipeline, designed specifically to let fast-growing agencies scale without limits. So here is a crucial point. With platforms like Salesforce, you are quite literally forced to buy extra services and implement additional apps just to send a basic text message to a lead. Seriously. HighLevel, on the other hand, gives you native two-way SMS, Facebook Messenger, Instagram DMs, Google Business Messages, and WhatsApp, and it routes all of it into one simple unified conversation screen. Instead of paying for a dozen different apps, HighLevel gives your virtual staff absolutely everything right out of the box. The whole shebang. You're getting unlimited marketing funnels, you're getting intuitive drag-and-drop form and survey editors, and you get incredibly powerful automated workflows that literally eliminate those repetitive manual tasks we all hate doing. You even get built-in calendar scheduling, deep marketing analytics, including call tracking, and the ability to host and sell online courses and digital products. It is one login, one system, and zero duct tape. Let's jump to section 4. Why HighLevel wins it all. The ultimate flex. We're going to see exactly why mastering HighLevel makes you an absolute superstar in the digital marketing world.
Because it isn't just about saving money on software subscriptions. It is about fundamentally changing how an agency can generate revenue for itself. HighLevel literally lets agencies resell the software under their own brand. This is what we call white label SaaS, or software as a service. You can slap your agency's logo, your colors, and your domain right on HighLevel. You configure your own pricing plans based on usage or credits, and you sell access directly to your clients. You are creating a brand new, highly sticky, recurring revenue stream for your business without having to write a single line of code. To put that in perspective, in 2022 alone, agencies doing this generated over $96 million in revenue. No way, right? Absolutely incredible. But hey, don't just take my word for it. Let's listen to real-world users, like Bo Ray. Bo realized his duct-taped mess of using SharpSpring for his CRM, CallRail for phone tracking, and a completely different platform for reviews was just bleeding money. His clients were basically begging for a texting solution, which SharpSpring wasn't interested in providing. Making the switch to HighLevel immediately saved him over $2,000 a month while actually giving him much better features.
All right, moving to section 5. Moving your data smoothly. The migration station.
Now I hear you asking, Miko, this sounds amazing, but I have thousands of contacts and workflows completely trapped in my old CRM. Isn't it going to cost a fortune to move? No way. Forget spending tens of thousands of dollars and wasting months of your time on custom migrations like Salesforce demands. HighLevel actually provides a dedicated concierge migration team that is available 24/7 via live chat, email, and phone. They exist specifically to handhold your entire data transfer process. They're going to help you move your contacts, your leads, and all your existing business assets smoothly and securely from platforms like Zoho, Klaviyo, or SharpSpring directly into your new HighLevel account. The process is just brilliantly simple. First, you sign up for their 14-day free trial. Then you connect with that concierge migrations team and let them handle the heavy lifting of your data transfer. And because the platform is so intuitive and doesn't require any complex coding, your virtual staff can be fully trained, usually in under an hour. Your agency can literally be fully up and running in a matter of days, not weeks or months. So, aspiring virtual staff and agency bosses, we've seen the exorbitant costs of the legacy heavyweights. We've seen the fragmented nightmare of duct-taped apps. So my final question to you is this. In a world where your competitors are streamlining their operations and building their very own white-labeled software empires all under one roof, can you really afford to keep duct-taping your business together? Or are you ready to finally own the software that runs it?